I'm sad, everyone, man. I'm sad. Alejandro Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho seals his £40 million move to Chelsea. Can't lie, this one hurts. This one hurts. I know that the opinion on Garnacho is divided within the Man United fan base, but within football fan bases in general. But this one hurts, man. I'm sad about this one, man. I thought that I genuinely thought Garnacho would be wearing this Man United shirt for a long, long time. A long, long time. Viva Garnacho, douche, douche, douche. Viva Garnacho. I was really living my fandom for Ronaldo still through Garnacho. Of course, not at the same level, but Ronaldo wasn't that level at 21. You know, definitely not of the same caliber of player. I highly doubt Garnacho will reach the levels that Ronaldo reached, but still, I was living through Garnacho for Ronaldo. Like the celebrations, I think it's well known that Garnacho's favorite player of all time is Ronaldo. It's well documented. The celebrations he would sue, he would do this one. Well, so he loved this one. I was living through Garna. I genuinely thought one day that he would be wearing this jersey. I genuinely thought one day Garnacho would be wearing the number 7 at Manchester United. I really did. Now he's a Chelsea player. I'll be real, when I watched Garnacho's farewell video on his Instagram, I watched that shit in silence, man. In my language, I watched that in silence. Like, I was so sad watching that. This is someone that wasn't meant to leave my club. He wasn't. He was not meant to. Whether you thought he was good enough, whether you thought he was this, or where he's going to be a world beater, or if he's got world class potential or not, he's not meant to leave Man United. The youth. We signed Garnacho from Atletico Madrid, 500k, as like a 17-year-old. Brought him up through the youth, broke into the first team, and had a lot of great memories with Garna. I mean, we can go from the first time that he did that's another celebration he did, sitting on the billboard, which is kind of like his thing now, as you saw in the Chelsea marketing. First time he sat on the billboard was against Chelsea, when he bagged against Chelsea for Manchester United. He sat on the billboard. I believe that was the first time. And then you've got the infamous sitting on the billboard game against West Ham 3-0, where Kobbie Mainoo joined him and Højlund. Well, shout out Højlund with his move to Napoli. Hurts, man. One of the best Premier League goals we'll ever see, the bicycle kick against Everton. One of the best Premier League goals we'll ever see. One of the best bicycle kicks you will ever see, for sure. He moves to Chelsea for £40 million. Manchester United are so bad at business because the amount, how does, all respect to other players, but Voltamade going to Newcastle for 80 something million. We just signed Sesko for 60 something million. Ekatike, 80 something million. These are unproven players. Garnacho, who's done it, he just turned 21 years old, by the way. He's only just turned 21 years old. And look what's on his CV already. It was only 1 year ago when he scored in a cup final for us. FA Cup against Manchester City, the first goal leading us to that victory. And we sell him for 40 million. Joke, it's a joke. It comes with a 10% sell-on clause. What to do? Honestly, Man United are so bad at business. But of course, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, we bought him for 500k. We sell him for 40. He's one of our youth players. So all that, the way the FFP stuff works, like I don't know, it allows us to spend more or something. 144 appearances for Manchester United, 26 goals, 22 assists. That's 48 goals and assists in 144 games. It's not bad for someone that's just turned 21 years old. Out of all the under 21-year-olds, 21-year-old and younger in the world, the only two people that have more GA than Garnacho are Ryan Cherki and Lamine Yamal. The only two players. And we sold this guy for 40 million. Yo, I'm sad about this one, man. I'm sad. And if Garnacho, if you see this, I want to say, don't get it twisted. Of course, there's certain things, and that's why the fans were split. You know, sometimes it's behavior, at times the leaks and whatever. You know, of course, after the final, Europa League final, I've talked about this in my letter to Amarim. Garnacho, when he got exiled from the team against Manchester City last season, along with Marcus Rashford, Garnacho put his head down and worked. And when we was in an injury crisis, Garnacho stepped up, especially in that Europa League campaign, and helped us get to that final. In fact, he was him and Casemiro but Garnacho was the player that, I say Casemiro because of that Lyon game, but Garnacho was the player that was really the only player. Ahmad was injured. He was the only player that got Man United fans off their seat. And then you get to the final and you don't play him. You don't start him. I can imagine Garnacho felt like that was just a kick in the teeth. A kick in the teeth. He's been working so hard getting his head out. I can just imagine that was a kick in the teeth for him. And he thought, F this, man. This guy's violating me. So I can imagine maybe that's why his behavior after, not to excuse it, by the way. You know, I don't think he should have posted in the Aston Villa jersey, Rashford's jersey. I don't know why he's doing that. But I just want to say, you know, Garnacho, if you are to see this, I'm sorry that we couldn't facilitate for you to be wearing this jersey one day. Because I thought you was going to wear this jersey one day. But I do wish you all the best. I hope you do your thing at Chelsea. Chelsea are not my ups. Like, I don't mind. I ain't got no ill intention towards Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? So, like I tell my friend who's a Chelsea fan, Garnacho's gonna be your best winger. And I've seen so many Chelsea fans say they don't want him, they don't rate him. Da da da. He's not even being appreciated over there, this signing. But let me tell you, Chelsea fans, he's going to be your best winger. Along with Esteval, Esteval looks very promising, but I still think Esteval's got a bit of growing to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Where growing to do. So Alejandro Garnacho, Chelsea fans, he's gonna be your best winger. Remember I said this. Remember I said this. I'm sad about this, man. Garnacho, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. Tell your little bro to stop leaking stuff, man. Sad. And now we get on to my other boy, Kobbie Mainoo, asking to leave the club. Asking to leave the club on loan. Did I ever think Alejandro Garnacho and Kobbie Mainoo 1 year ago when they both were the goal scorers for our FA Cup triumph over Man City would both want to leave the club? Garnacho's made it happen. Kobbie says he doesn't want to actually leave United. He just wanted to leave on loan, but the move was blocked. Now, Ruben Amorim has said that we need Kobbie. He doesn't want him to leave. And he said that before the Burnley game. And I was thinking, if Kobbie Mainoo does not get any minutes against Burnley, I would rather you let the brother go out on loan and play so he can get in the England squad in the summer for the World Cup. But thankfully, Ruben Amorim brought him on at 45 minutes. And it seems like maybe he will give him a chance. But he should be having more than a chance at Manchester United. If anything, this is a player that should be one of the starters in this team. You find a way to make it work. You find a way to get the best out of him. You find a way for the other players around him to get the best out of him. He's that talented. He is that talented. Kobbie Mainoo, no doubt. So the fact that of course, he's not gone. He hasn't left. He's not leaving, even on loan. But I want him to progress this season. I want him to be a key part in our squad, in our team, in our first 11. So please, Amorim, don't have him on death row like Dirk in India. Don't, please. Give him a chance and allow him. I don't want to see Ugarte starting over Kobbie Mainoo again. I beg of you. It just feels like Garnacho and Kobbie asking to leave, or Garnacho leaving, Kobbie asking to leave. It's like the soul is getting ripped out of the club. The youth, Carrington, this is what we're about. If anything, 1 year ago, you would say Kobbie Mainoo, Garnacho, these are the players we build the team around. Kobbie, my brother, please. And I'm sure you are. You ain't got to tell a random guy to tell you, but just lock in, man. Lock in and prove this guy wrong. This Ruben Amorim guy. Prove him wrong. I want to see one day you guys laughing and joking about, do you know what I mean? Because you're first team, you're the first name on the team sheet weekly. Because that's how good you are. You're an incredible player, incredible talent. And I want to see you wear this Manchester United jersey for years and years and years and years. God willing, I have kids and I want them to see you wearing a Manchester United jersey, Kobbie. Ruben, man, I'm watching you, man. I'm watching you about how you treat these players, man. I'm watching you. I will be doing a full video on all the transfers on deadline day coming up. So stay locked in, like, comment, subscribe, people. Garna and Kobbie, I'm sorry. Garna, I'm sorry it couldn't work out. Kobbie, I'm sorry about your treatment so far. Prove that guy wrong. I beg of you, Kobbie. Prove him wrong. Prove him wrong. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm out.